Hello again, welcome to another fun installment of my Kpop thoughts. Why am I standing up? Because I got a bunch of shit on my bed, but let's get the video started. On today's fun episode, we'll be talking about Cortis. Who is Cortis? They are the new Hive group, maybe more so big hit group, to get it specific, that kind of take their sounds from like Playboy Cardi, Ken Carson, but Ian gets his sound from the other two. Like just that like alternative opium sound. Like when you hear opium, who do you think of? Exactly, that's the sound that they be making. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Cortis, I had mixed emotions about them. And not of anything negative, right? But my emotion went from, oh, this is cool, this is nice, but it also went from, I think this is cool, to K-pop bitches are being K-pop bitches again. What do I mean by that? I'm gonna more so generalize this for the American public. A sound that the American public is heavily familiar with, aka you've heard this shit before, it's not new. I hate when a calm sound, specifically from Black Americans, is now repackaged as something fresh and new to K-pop, if that makes sense. Like I said, I thought the song was fire, but again, it sounded like some shit that Coaches might make, something that might come out of a Cardi album. It sounded like opium, so it wasn't like revolutionary, but I was like, oh, okay, they said we found our new niche in America that we want to hold on to, let's go for that. I ain't mad at it. That's what K-pop is. What I don't like is when bitches start acting obtuse like they ain't never heard this fucking sound before. That's why I'm going on Twitter and bitches talking about, oh, they're not doing it like Cortis. No one could do it like Cortis. Like, I only listen to Cortis. Whole time it's like, bitch, let me play some Cardi for you. Cause you eating this Cortis shit up. Let me play some Cardi for you. Cause that's it. Like what you want? Like the deep ass voice. Bitch, go listen to some fucking Future or something. I don't know. Like it pisses me off when they like to act like they have never heard this shit before a day in their fucking lives. You heard this shit. Stop playing with me. You've heard this shit. But that pisses me off. But I like it. I like their sound. Their songs is catchy. It's very catchy. Their music is actually something that I would feel comfortable using as a gateway drug to K-pop. Gateway drug is crazy, but y'all understand what I mean. There's always that one song that gets you into K-pop and starts your whole journey into K-pop and everything. So I'm like, bro, Cortis, that is the perfect gateway drug for everyone who's trying to get their like friends or locals to like start listening to K-pop, because this shit is serious to like a lot of people, not just the idols, not just the fans, like generally this bitch is ingrained in our fucking system now. I need this shit, right? Gateway drug. Anyways, you got bitches who are grown as fuck standing. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Why are you as a grown ass person standing a fucking minor? What does a 17-year-old inspire you to do with your life? Bitch, you're 30. And nothing wrong with being 30, I'm not saying that like, oh, it's old and decrepit, because I know how bitches are nowadays. Y'all trying to act like 20s is a new fucking 40. It never gave that, right? But I logically just can't see what you and a 17-year-old have in common with life right now. Like, that's two different stages. of life. So it's like, I'm not. And then another thing is like, don't stand it. But why the fuck do you think a minor is hot? Why do you think a 17-year-old looks good? How are you, as a freaking 20-plus-year-old, how do you see a 16-year-old and go, yeah? Is that not weird? I really hate how comfortable Y'all bitches feel just because the person just it debuted. At the end of the day, they're still a fucking minor. So you gotta move with that. They're still a child. So you gotta move knowing that they're still a child. And how would you want to be treated if you were in their shoes? You were a child once. So knowing that factor, move accordingly. Y'all bitches need to stop moving fucking weird. It's like that whole soul, not soul, junk soul situation. Oh my god, I remember that, bro. Minors in K-pop are such a divisive topic because at the end of the day, even if like you know about fifth gen K-pop, K-pop is Korean pop, so they're going to try to market to their generation, their new and upcoming generation. And if you notice the landscape, it's a lot of cute shit that's been popping off as far as the fifth gen of K-pop goes and all this stuff, right? And it's really popular with kids back in Korea. So I understand them wanting to debut people in the demographic of who some of their listeners are. The people who can really pay for the shit outside of just listening to it is fucking adults. So I wish they would vet the system somehow, some way, where the minors are still interacting with the age group that they want them to, and keep the adults to the fucking side, the weirdo adults to the fucking side, right? It's not all adults. I know it's not all adults, but like, it's happened enough times that it's like, this is a problem now. Like, that's not the majority, but you need to work on that fucking minority. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as I always say, you may not know a person, they may not know you, but you matter in their lives. So goodbye, my loves. Mwah.